Before the video starts, I just want to say a quick welcome to everyone watching this video. Before anything, yes, this is now my new channel trailer because there's a lot of questions and a lot of people asking, what is the BabaStreams channel? Or what is Baba in general? Like, I've been on YouTube for the last 2 years telling these crazy stories, and honestly, a lot of people don't know what this channel is still. Like, some people think it's a kid's channel and think that I just talk about funny little kid-friendly stories, which is not true. And some people think that I'm just a gaming channel where I just play video games and not talk about my life, which is the total wrong thing to think of. And some people think that this channel is just to farm kids into thinking the wrong way and be a bad influence towards you guys. So today I'm here to tell you the truth of what this channel really is, because it's gotten to the point where people are reporting the channel and basically getting it demonetized, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand if it's too much for you adults, but hopefully this video does change your mind. What is going on, you guys? My name is Baba and welcome back to the channel. So if you guys are long known subscribers, you guys would know that this channel is basically me telling crazy stories about my life growing up and me being in this generation of, well, absolute anarchy. Just to mention, I'm 21 years old. Like, I was born on May 13th, 2001. So I'm not that much older than the average person. Does that make sense? Sure. We'll just go with it. But going on, this channel is basically me explaining all my crazy stories that I've been throughout my life. From all the embarrassing moments with girls to going to parties to even just the normal common things in school. Like, for example, getting your first car or being afraid of teachers to even just normal fights. Hell, the most popular video on this channel is my first fight when I was back in school. So for all the people saying, oh, he's only known for the Devil's Tango, this channel is known for a lot more than just that. Like I said earlier, this channel is basically where I explain my crazy stories in my life, because I grew up in a generation where things are really different from back then. Like, if you guys watch TV shows or movies about way back then, you guys would know that high school and middle school and even elementary school is shown in a very different light compared to this generation, what it actually is. Because if you guys don't know, people evolve, schools evolve, you know, everything evolves in life. We're literally like Pokemon, except we evolve in the weirdest way possible. And by that, society guides us. And society guides us in the most weirdest and most awkwardest ways of life. Like, back then, cancel culture wasn't really a thing. People would say whatever they want on the internet and no consequences would be known. But nowadays, since society has changed and, you know, more people are more sensitive to things, cancel culture became a serious thing. And many people think I should be canceled because, well, I say words like Devil's Tango, or, you know, talk about high school experiences from way back then, which nowadays society sees as like a, oh no, you're hurting me, this is offensive, when in reality it's just a story about back then, back when I was a kid, back when I was a teenager growing up and hitting hormones and being a different person. And me knowing that I'm able to tell my story out on YouTube and, you know, tell the story about me getting my first girlfriend or me being cheated on or me being even, you know, getting the Devil's Tango back when I was in high school. Well, I will say it, and I do enjoy telling these stories to you guys because some of you guys do relate to it. Some of you guys are like, whoa, that's offensive, and think it's over the top. And some people just really can't believe it. Like, some people still think I get my stories off Reddit. For those people that think I get my stories off Reddit, yeah, you're extremely weird. Go ahead, try to find the stories on Reddit. None of them are on Reddit. Going on though, one thing that I need to explain in this video is something that needs to be put to rest. I am not a kid's channel. For all the people that are saying, oh, only kids watch him, in my opinion, a kid is someone that is younger than 13. Like, I'm just gonna say this right now. If you're under the age of 13 watching this channel, you guys shouldn't be watching this channel without your parents' permission. Unless you just have parents that absolutely don't care. Then I don't know. I can't say anything. But if you guys are under the age of 13 watching this channel isn't for you. I will gladly say it to everyone on the internet saying, oh, this guy tries to pull kid viewers. If you're under the age of 13, don't watch me. I'm just gonna say that right now. But if you guys are above the age of 13 watching this channel, I just want to mention that you guys are turning into teenagers. And becoming a teenager in nowadays in this generation, well, let's be honest here. Half of you guys have definitely already smoked weed, or as I would say, Devil's lettuce. And half of you guys have already done the sex, or as I say, Devil's Tango. For parents watching this video or anyone that is, well, a big hater of this channel, you guys have to understand that in this generation nowadays, kids would be 12 years old and vaping on the streets. Like, I'm not saying all kids, obviously we have some people that are, you know, understanding at a young age and maybe smarter than their age. But to most common people or most common teenagers, and teenagers, you guys can comment if I'm wrong, as usual. You guys have the open rights to say whatever you want in the comments. You guys know that this generation is absolutely ahead of its time. You guys will be drinking, smoking, vaping, doing all that stuff even before you guys even get to high school. That's what this generation is. And me, I grew up in the generation that people were just starting to get into into that at a young age. So it was odd to me, it was weird to me, and that's why I tell these stories, because it blows my mind how you guys are able to do this on the daily. See what I'm getting at here? Now, obviously, another thing I have to mention is, why do I say words like devil's tango? Or for example, I know this is a really big meme, devil's cream. And that's because, let's say we did have a kid that was under the age of 5, for example, watching, or under the age of 10 even. If I say the word devil's tango, or for example, devil's cream, they're not gonna understand what I'm saying, unless that kid knows way more than he should. But for example, if I'm just saying words like that, and let's just say, hypothetically, a kid randomly goes onto this channel that when he's not supposed to, and let's just say his parents didn't set up YouTube Kids for him, he would have to go ask his parents, and his parents wouldn't obviously tell him. Like, I would rather have a kid that is a very young age walk up to his mommy or daddy saying, "Hey mommy, what is the devil's tango?" Instead of a kid walking up to his parents saying, "Hey mommy, what is sex?" Yeah, right. I know what I'm doing here, people, okay? And YouTube, if you're watching this right now, I need you guys to know that this is not a kids channel. I literally clicked the button not for kids. So please don't demonetize me. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I'm gonna be honest here, there is 10 times worse things on YouTube than my stories. And just to mention, I do censor them very well. And even I have a team of people, for example, Tommy, which is probably editing this video right now, that knows what should be in the videos and what shouldn't and what would be too much. But it's gone to the point where parents are just getting too irritated at what's going on, and many people just don't understand what this channel is. So hopefully this video helped out for understanding what this channel is. This channel is literally just me telling crazy stories about my life. Simple as that. Nothing more, nothing less. And for all the parents that are watching this video, I just want to mention that your kid knows a lot more than he thinks. And if you think it's my videos or the internet that's changing him, no. Literally just go to his school and see it for yourself. Anyways, guys, for the haters and love of this channel, I just want to say I love you guys all. Thank you guys all so much for watching the video. If you guys haven't already, click that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Seriously, it means a lot when you guys do. And as I'm recording this video, I'm currently live on Twitch like I usually am. And like I always say, fall for more embarrassing stories. Peace out, guys.
Bravo, all these people on my street love y'all till the day I go. I got 100K in my plane. I got 100 buddies on my name. I'm making racks off this game. You better hit the like.